Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in the last class, we have discussed a category of routing protocol which is based on the temporal information. Right? Uh, I think I have given the notes for the first category, that is called proactive, reactive, and hybrid. Is not it? मैंने दिया ना वो वाला notes तुम लोगों को. So they write based on the use of temporal information for routing. Write some points for this category based on the use of temporal information for routing. Right under this category, the protocols that fall under this category, the protocols that falls under this category can be further classified into two types. Number one, routing protocols using past temporal information. Routing protocols using past temporal information. Under this category, right, use information about the past status. Use information about the past status use information about the past status of the links or the status of links or the status of links at the time of routing to make routing decisions to make routing decisions. Next, routing protocols that use future temporal information. Under routing protocol that use future temporal information. So under this, right, first point, use information about about the expected future status about the expected future status of the wireless links to make approximate routing decisions. Use information about the expected future status of the wireless links to make approximate routing decisions. That is the first point. Next point, apart from the lifetime of wireless links, apart from the lifetime of wireless links, apart from the lifetime of wireless links, comma, the future status information also includes the future status information also includes information regarding the lifetime of the node, information regarding the lifetime of the nodes, includes information regarding the lifetime of the node, comma, prediction of location, and prediction of link availability. Prediction of location and prediction of link availability. Okay. The next category is based on the routing topology. Any confusion in this category? Sample information. Any confusion, anyone? If not, I will proceed to the next. Any query from anyone? Yes or no? Okay. Then move to the next category, which is based on routing topology. Okay. Based on routing topology. So in this category also, the routing protocols are divided into two types. One is for flat topology routing protocol. The next one is called hierarchical topology routing protocol. That means suppose in topology we have different type of in network topology. I mean in network topology. In network topology we have found different type of topology. So, for example, suppose we have bus topology, we have star, we have suppose ring topology, we have hybrid topology. Okay. And one or more topologies are available. So if you go to the topologies carefully, you find that one or two topology, the structure of the topology are flat. That means in one direction. Especially if you go for the bus topology, you will find that the nodes are connected via some cable, suppose, or network medium, but in the same direction. Am I audible? Okay. So when you go through the bus topology, suppose you will find that the topology, the structure or topology are straight. It may be vertically, it may be horizontally, but you can consider it as it's a flat. But when in other way, when you go for the other type of topologies, you will find that the topologies, the structure of the topologies are something different. There may be different hopes, layers, multiple layers are there, and multiple sections are there, or they follow some hierarchy. So that's why that means the entire topology, the entire network topology can be classified into two types. Suppose number of topology is something different, but some topologies are falls under the flat category, and some topologies are falls under the hierarchical topology or hierarchical category, where multiple hopes are there, multiple layers are there, or multiple hierarchy are there in one. Suppose it is like a flat or horizontal or vertical, it is sequential. That's why for different categories of, no, I'm not mentioning the types of, okay, the entire 5 or 6 topology can be classified again for more specific, or if you create some superset, and some topology falls under flat, some topology falls under hierarchical. So for this, based on this, the protocols which are working on it, the protocols are also classified into two types. Some protocols which are working for the flat type topologies. The topology which is falls under the flat type, some protocols are working on it, and some protocols are working on the topologies which are falls under the hierarchical type. So that means the protocols which is falls under the routing topology group, the protocols are subdivided into two types. One category for flat based, the next category is for a hierarchical based. Okay. Right, based on routing topology, under this category, right, ad hoc wireless networks all right, cancel this point, ad hoc wireless network. You have to write the line in some other way, right? Due to you can write it as a, in ad hoc wireless networks, let's start the line in as a, in ad hoc wireless network, in ad hoc wireless network, due to its smaller number of nodes, comma, it can it can make use of it can make use of either a flat based topology, either a flat based topology either a flat based topology or a hierarchical based topology for routing. Now, number one, flat topology routing protocol. Under flat topology routing protocol, right? Number one, make use of a flat addressing scheme. Make use of a flat addressing scheme similar to the one used in IEEE 802.3 LANs. Make use of a flat addressing scheme similar to the one used in IEEE 802.1 LANs. Next point, number two, that is under the flat topology. Second point, it assumes the presence of it assumes the presence of a it assumes the presence of a globally unique addressing mechanism. It assumes the presence of a globally unique addressing mechanism for nodes in an ad hoc wireless network. Next category is hierarchical topology routing protocol. First point under this category, right? Make use of a logical hierarchy make use of a logical hierarchy make use of a logical hierarchy in the network and its associated addressing scheme and its associated addressing scheme. And its associated addressing scheme. Next point, the hierarchy could be based on based on geographical information or it could be based on hope distance. Hope distance. Basically, in this category, the basic popular protocols are, suppose you can write it as a, suppose under flat base, DSR, AODV, okay, and in hierarchical base, PSR, BSR. I will share the complete list later. Okay? But you can note down one or two protocols under each category. In flat, suppose it is DSR, AODV. In hierarchical, TBSR and PSR. Okay? So this is all about the category where the routing protocols are designed based on their topology. That means on what type of topology they are going for what type of topology these particular protocols are most beneficial. Okay? This is all about based on topology information for routing. And the last category is based on the specific resource. Any query in this category, the topology category? Any query? Today the attendance is very low. Why? Only 6 students, 50%. Rupam and Tafadzul are went for vaccination. What about the others? Any idea? Ichiko kuch malum hai? Because Rupam and Tafadzul informed in the group. What about the others? Your final examination may be on the last week of the last of your second week or first of your third week. Maybe most possibly last of your second week. So we have to complete the syllabus as soon as possible because few classes may be required for the revision or doubt clearance. Okay. So before 5th, I have to complete. For this, it may, if required, I will take 1 or 2 or some few classes. Okay. But I need full attendance. Today the attendance very less. Okay. To discuss the last category. And one more thing, I think tomorrow we don't have class. Do we have class? Any confusion in the above 3 categories? Okay, no. So today I will share a list of protocols. Okay, Orindom, I gave you this responsibility. I will share, if possible, 12 or 6. Okay, 6 or 12. Okay, if I share 12 protocol, that means 1 protocol for each student. If I share 6 protocol, that means you have to form a group. I think a group has been already formed in the last presentation. So accordingly, among yourself, you have to select the protocols and share me the list. Orindom, it's your responsibility. Okay, I will share the protocol list in the group. Okay, you have to inform all your classmates that everyone has to select a protocol. If I have if I shared 6 protocols, that means 1 protocol for a group. And if I share 12 protocols, 1 protocol for each student. You prepare the list, share among yourselves, because today I'm not able to share because only 6 students have present. So that's why I shared a list of protocols in the group. Select among yourself and Orindom. You will share the list to me by today evening, within today itself. In the next class, you have to explain about this protocol. Protocols will be from the routing based. Routing protocol, also the routing protocols from each category. Yes, yes, Orindom. Friday. Yes, Friday. Yes, on Friday, because tomorrow we don't have a class. You will get some time. Go through the topics, go to the protocols, prepare few slides, two slides. You have to mention their characteristics or their operations, how it works, then its advantages and disadvantages. No need to prepare 8 to 10 slides. Okay. Prepare some slides. I will share the protocol list today. Distribute among yourself and share the list to me. And on Friday, everyone need to give the presentation. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today I will share the list. Let me prepare the list first. Then I will share the list in the group itself. And you share the list from your side in the group, so that everyone know that this is the protocol assigned to this group. Since Rupam is absent today, Orindom, I will assign you this duty. ठीक है ना? कोई तो प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. Saturday you have a fast progress ना? From Saturday.
Sir,
From I think one.
Disadvantage और क्या बोला?
Characteristics means.
हेलो सर.
Yes, Sajib.
सर सैटरडे तो हम लोगों का वो फर्स्ट प्रोजेक्ट का
नहीं फ्राइडे
प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा.
Saturday from I think 1:30 you will get the mail or notification from 1:30 1:30 onwards your project
सर
presentation.
प्रेजेंटेशन नेक्स्ट वीक लेने से अच्छा होगा सर.
फ्राइडे को नहीं दे पाओगे क्या?
सर सैटरडे को फर्स्ट प्रोग्रेस है तो उसके लिए प्रिपरेशन करना होगा.
ठीक है, नेक्स्ट वीक में टुडे आई विल शेयर द टॉपिक्स प्रोटोकॉल्स. नेक्स्ट वीक को होगा. ठीक है, मंडे या ट्यूसडे.
ओके सर.
Okay. You select the topic and share the details with me. By Tuesday, I will take the presentation. Then it will be for individual. तब तो individually देना पड़ेगा शायद. मैं देख लूँगा. And in that case, maybe I will combine the protocol from MAC and routing also, because I have to select 12 protocols. So maybe 3 to 4 students may get some protocols from the MAC. Tuesday, okay. For presentation, it is Tuesday, final. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, then I will end up this class.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, continue in the next class.